When we last left off in the Strand Tunnels saga, I had met a friendly new friend, experienced typical London subway foot traffic, broiled some lobster for a potluck, and generally had a very pleasant time. Well, Archie, that was absolutely the worst thing that I've ever done, and I hated every second of it. Feeling mighty confident from my adventures outside the tunnels, I tried to find the ladder back to the Starved, so that I could face him properly this time. I ran, getting lost in the tunnels yet again, until after about 10 minutes of wandering around, I finally found the ladder up. Now, the ladder didn't look exactly like I remembered, but well, that's probably just the old gray matter playing tricks on me again. And after 2 full minutes of looking at a loading screen... What? What? What?
Someone's watching us.
Where am I? Putting my decades of grade school level problem-solving experience to the test, I mathematically derived that this was not the same ladder. In some divinely comedic twist of fate, I had found a completely different ladder out. This was when I realized that the Strand Tunnels were no mere pass-through. They were my world now. It was my fate to become one with the Strand Tunnels. After properly dealing with these hooligans, I waited until daytime so that I could see anything. Seriously, Archie? You think that's funny, huh? Having been thoroughly pranked, I took stock of my surroundings, looking for someone I could ask directions from. Sybil? I hope she's civilized. Civilized. I hope she's... I hope she's civilized.
Oh, hi. Sorry. I was just admiring this obelisk, and I didn't see you there. It's a nice obelisk. Yeah? They say I have the gift of sight. My sight has recently become rather blurry. Has something that would help. Ask him for the Crackle and Pop special. I'll reveal your true identity. I will begin the preparations.
Sybil, you are a strange lady. So Sybil turned out to be an insane person, and I figured I'd take my chances wandering into an old building nearby for some snacks before I went back down. Some hooligans didn't like my plan, and I died. Not from the hooligans, mind you, but from forgetting how gravity works and leaping to my death. Awakening to consciousness once more, I made sure to reconnect with Sybil.
Not so fast.
Cleared out that old building again, this time with a little less death by gravity, and traveled once more onto the breach, back underground, into my home, where I was safe. I set out once again to find the ladder that would lead me to the Starved. And once again, my beloved tunnels. No, it's not Stockholm Syndrome. Gifted me a new area and a new story.
And then I fired again, and then I missed, and then I fired, and then I fired, and I missed.
What have I found? What is this?
Simply enough, you know. Just a few mannequins to keep me company in this desolate place. They started changing me. They move when I'm not looking. I can hear them. Their plastic limbs scraping on the floor when I turn my back. It's driving me insane! Trust anyone anymore. Are they real or are they just mannequins in disguise? I don't know what's real anymore. I can't. I'm gonna end it all. Maybe they're mannequins. Leave me alone. Maybe they don't find peace.
This whole plotline had given me some real SCP vibes, so I hightailed it away from the eldritch abominations trying to pass themselves off as mannequins. Ah! Jesus! Why is this place so fucking dangerous? Naturally, given my history with the Strand Tunnels, that meant that I immediately got lost and found myself in a completely new part of the tunnel. And why does it have so many exits? This is a completely new area, again. This is the second door that I've found. That's not the door I'm looking for. after I already thought I had fully explored the place. This door spit me out in the middle of some rundown avenue, and after hearing an exchange of gunfire in the distance, I decided I'd rather take my chances in the abyss. I'm shooting at something. I'm sure that's fine. Back into the tunnels. The overworld was scary, and I couldn't be out in the daylight anymore, lest my tunnel madness begin to wane. This time, I really put my all into retracing my steps, like a pilgrim making his way towards the promised land. I was gonna find those starved, and I was gonna turn them into mannequins. I was gonna kill them and take their loot, or whatever. Where?
Brad's here too.
There it is. Oh my god, I finally found it. Holy shit, this tunnel system is insane. This might be considered cheating by some. I'm gonna toggle collisions, find Archie, and say, Archie, open this goddamn door.
Sorted.
Now obviously, no clipping out of the tube in order to command Archie to open the door may seem like cheating, but I like to think of it as recompense for the game cheating and spawning him outside, instead of in the tube with me. And now I could finally explore this building and hunt some big, scaly, future mannequins. Oh. Well. How much damage do I do? Not a lot. I'm hearing a lot of strange noises. The building I found myself in was a small pub. It was plenty pretty, but not that interesting gameplay-wise, to be honest. Some bugs, and some freak of nature tiny deathclaw-looking demons from the blackest reaches of hell. And that's about it. Oh!
Quiet. Someone doesn't know how to sneak properly. We'll whip them up for a double crew.
Screw you, famished! Uh-oh. Ah! I cleared out the building of any enemies and continued looting for a while, filling my pockets with anything I could fit into them, which wasn't much, admittedly, until I found what I think is the ultimate prize in this building. Ooh, pumpkin pie, hell yeah. Cookies? Oh my god. Not that. This. Yes!
You feel an ancient power emanating from the doll. Something you can't quite put your finger on.
With my new lord and master, the cute Thulu doll, in my pocket, whispering sinister secrets into my brain, I figured it was time to put all this tunnel business behind me and reclaim my place in the light of day. I've sworn off going back into the Strand tunnels from now on. Like a cruel mistress, I loved her, and she only gave me heartache. And I'm pretty well convinced I've done everything there is to do in there. Now, among my fellow overlanders, I was free to... Wait, what was that, cute Thulu doll? You want me to go steal candy from babies, commit tax evasion, and establish a capitalist utopia?
Yeah, do that.
Well, okay.